What is going on, guys? This is Aaron, and today I'm actually showing you guys a cue that my wife has gotten me for my anniversary. It's not something you see too often, especially shared on YouTube or anything like that, because I don't think most people these days even know about this cue, especially younger generation people coming in. But essentially, what this is known as the color of money cue. It is made by Joss. The name is right there. If we can see that. It's made by Joss Cues, Dan and Stephen Janes. Essentially, kind of what it is, the cue in the movie The Color of Money from 1980, I think it was 83, with Tom Cruise, Paul Newman. They call it a balabushka, but essentially it's a Joss. Joss made that cue for the movie because balabushkas ultimately are many, many thousands of dollars, and you don't want to be beating any one of those up. And they built a couple of these, and essentially they used a production cue. At that point in time, it was called the J18. This one is called an N7, the Joss N7. You can actually go on their website and order this as it sits right now. This is without any bells and whistles. The main difference between this cue and the J18 that was in the movie is in the points, there were diamonds in the movie and on the J18. This is I do believe it's the Generation 2 version of the N7. The Gen 1 version they still did put the diamonds in the points. So you can find a few N7s out there with the diamonds still. You're going to pay about $1,000 for one that's kind of beat up. This one was around $1,000, all said and done, bought directly from Dan and Steven and shipped to my door. And I love this thing. It gets a lot of compliments for people that know about it. It hits like a Joss, so people that don't understand that saying, it's hard to explain. Essentially, if you're running a harder tip, it has a weird, I won't say weird, but it's a very specific sound to Josses caused by the steel joint up here. So if you're running a steel joint and a harder tip on a Joss cue, you are going to have this weird sound whenever you hit it. I am pairing this with my keelwood shaft here, and this was made by Franco Custom Cues, Roberto Franco. You see the RF logo here. Basically, I shoot my keelwood shaft with it, and I love the hit. I'm running a Town Fusion tip and the Town V10 chalk. Shut up, foam. But as a whole, I do love this thing. I'm still working on getting out and getting pool footage. I know I mentioned probably going out and getting some pool footage for you guys, but it's just kind of hard for me to do because a lot of the pool halls around here don't like people setting up cameras. And there's only one specifically that I know of that we can, and it's just hard for me to sit up here and get it all out of there. But as a whole, I like it. So thanks for checking it out. I wanted to put this up there for people to see, because I know a lot of people don't usually see this cue on YouTube. Let's see if we can see the logo there. We can't. It's too dark. But, yeah. Thanks for checking it out, guys. See y'all later.